to the 12 News Connected Desk. I'm Keith Grant. A couple from Hutchinson ordered furniture from this local store here, and it never arrived. They tried to get their money back, and nothing. That's, by the way, $7,000 gone. The store has left many people empty-handed, just like that couple. So the Hutchinson Police Department opened an investigation. We'll let fact finder Dylan Domingue take that story from here. Dylan, this is a Main Street store. This is a store that stores on Main Street are what we go to. Those are our go-tos. We expect quality, we expect a product.
And it's not just one store, it's actually two stores owned by the same owner, and the owner is Kevin Rule. And the two stores are the Sleep Shop, and it is the, let me find it real quick. It is sorry about that, but it's the Furniture and Mattress Clearance Center is what it is. So both of these stores are just across the street from one another. We began hearing about these reports several months ago. There were several customers who had reached out to us saying that they ordered furniture potentially months ago, and in one case 2 years ago, and had never received their furniture, and also tried to get a refund and were unable to. We started digging back into this after we learned a little bit more. So obviously we found out about those customers. We spoke with them. We also found out that Ashley Furniture, who helps supply some of these, some dining sets or some pieces of furniture for a place like Sleep Shop, also filed a lawsuit against them last month, saying that they were owed $43,000 and that the owner of the Sleep Shop had tried to write 3 checks to Ashley Furniture last year. All 3 checks came back and they bounced back due to insufficient funds. So it seems to be not just customers dealing with this, but also a large brand company such as that as well. And as you alluded to, Hutchinson Police did confirm to me as well that they have opened an investigation, multiple cases against the Sleep Shop and its owner so far. And so they're wanting to use this story basically to get it out there and say if anyone else has a similar incident, to contact them as well.
Of course, the more information police have, the better the stronger their investigation is. You talked to this couple though that lost $7,000.
Yeah.
They never got their furniture. It's a unique story though on what the owner had told them in order to get the furniture they purchased, right?
Yeah, so the furniture, I mean, we're not talking about just $150, little side table and $7,000 for a massage chair. And it was something needed for the couple. The couple said for medical reasons, they really could have benefited from this. And they were deciding between a massage chair and a hot tub. Hot tub would have been luxury. Massage chair was actually something they really needed. And so they paid the $7,000 for it. Something unique that I kind of found in this that's different than most, which through my time working as a fact finder investigator, I don't recommend doing. This couple actually paid for the chair in full before actually getting the chair. So they put a down payment on it, and then for the next 12 months, they paid it off. And at the last payment, they were supposed to get that chair back, or they were supposed to get the chair.
Yeah.
Obviously, they never got the chair and have tried to get a refund, but have been unsuccessful. And we talked about those two stores down Main Street. Both the physical locations of those stores have since closed.
Okay.
They have posted on social media that they have an online presence. We've tried to contact the numbers and the emails that are listed on there, have not heard back in a week's time. And so even police couldn't confirm to me if the online stores are still active at this time. But obviously a frustrating situation for a lot of those people still waiting for furniture, and then now they see the actual stores have closed down.
So Dylan, the owner of the store, is he local to Hutchinson? Is he from Hutchinson? Do we know that?
Yeah, so Kevin Rule is a person that purchased Sleep Shop. Sleep Shop had been around for a while in the Hutchinson community.
Okay.
Many people knew the business, and Kevin Rule took over, and according to Downtown Hutch and some other articles written, he took over several years ago and seemed to have a good rapport. A lot of people seem to, like that he was taking over the Sleep Shop. And then since then, we've learned about, several of these customers that have not gotten their furniture they paid for.
I want to know a recap here on how we found out about this. How did you learn about these instances? You talked to 2 people in the story, right?
Well, interesting was back in February is when the physical location of Sleep Shop closed down and said they were just going to an online presence. I think an article had posted about, that they were closing down, and a bunch of comments underneath it said, I'm still waiting on furniture.
Yeah.
I haven't got my furniture in. When can I pick it up? When can I expect it? Could I get a refund? It became a point, it wasn't just one. It was a few comments. And it's like, okay, that there is something there. And then we started getting calls in our fact finder line. It's the best way to reach out to us, and just to contact the fact finder investigative line that we have at KWCH. we started hearing from them a bit more. So over the last couple months, we've been hearing about several complaints. And then obviously the last month when we found out that Ashley Furniture had filed a lawsuit against them is really kind of when we dug fully into it, just so we can lay everything out and say, look, it's not just the customers dealing with this, it's other companies as well.
So where does that lawsuit stand? Do we know? It's pretty fresh, right?
Yeah, it's still fresh. So right now it's just kind of the first steps of the legal process and notifying that a lawsuit has been filed. But back in February, before the lawsuit had been filed, Ashley Furniture had submitted to the sleep shop a petition saying that, hey, you owe us more than $43,000, and the check she tried to submit to us last September for that money bounced back due to insufficient funds.
All right, perfect. Thank you. Of course, Dylan will have this story for you for 12 News at 6 tonight, right?
Yep.
All right, perfect. Be sure to join us for that. We've also got 12 News starting.